And this is what happens when you wait to the last minute to announce everything. Now, we know the leaks have been rolling out for months about this, and most of the signs pointed in the direction that these are true, and it is happening, and it's borderline confirmed before this leak that the Xbox Series X was a thing without Microsoft actually confirming it. That's how extensive the leaks were on this. But now it seems we have 100% confirmation that the Xbox Series S is a thing. There's an article up on The Verge that we're going to get to in a moment showing this leak, but Twitter user Zach S is who the leak actually came from. And it's even hard to call this a leak because it's pretty much just confirmation. Twitter user Zach S actually bought an Xbox Series S controller and posted pictures of it online. So we have confirmation that it is a thing, printed by Microsoft themselves on the instructions inside the box that came with this controller. He does some side-by-side comparisons, and he has just pictures uploaded where I'll show you some of that in a little bit after we get into the article. But now we just need official confirmation from Microsoft. And I just want to say, in my own opinion, now that they decided to wait so long in this console generation to give us any bit of information besides specs, both console manufacturers, that makes this whole announcement by Microsoft just a little bit less. I mean, who really cares, and who's really going to tune in to see a reveal of the Xbox Series S now? I mean, it's all been leaked now, and we know it's a thing. Regardless of what the specs are, the only thing we're waiting is to hear a price. And it really takes that whole reveal that they would have had planned for this console and diminishes it just a little bit. But anyways, let's get into this article that we have. We'll talk a little bit more about it. We'll show you some pictures of the Xbox Series S controller that there is out. Let's get right into it. Microsoft's new Xbox Series S console confirmed in leaked controller packaging. The second, cheaper next-gen Xbox gets a name. Microsoft is rumored to be unveiling its second, cheaper next-gen console this month, and it looks like it definitely will be called the Xbox Series S. The Verge has obtained photos of Microsoft's new next-gen Xbox controller in white, complete with packaging that mentions the Xbox Series S. Twitter user Zach S was able to purchase the controller today, and we've confirmed it's genuine. So as I was saying, he was able to actually purchase this controller, and he has it in his possession right now. And the actual confirmation from this is the fact that in the instruction booklet that came with the Xbox controller literally states Xbox Series S in it. So that is the official confirmed name for this console. The new controller was sold on a resale site today, and the side of the packaging notes that the controller works with both Xbox Series X and Xbox Series S consoles. Microsoft has not officially unveiled the Xbox Series S yet, nor has the company even confirmed a white Xbox Series X controller. And we all know that right now Xbox is taking their sweet time with unveiling anything, any information really about the Xbox Series X or what their plans are for the next console generation. You know, now being August, coming up with the console generation, it's supposedly launching in the next couple months. I think this is a cue to let these companies know that it's time to get some announcements out. A mysterious white Xbox Series X controller also appeared online last month, complete with a new D-pad, texture triggers, and new share button. This new leak matches the previous controller leak. Retail packaging suggests that these could be appearing in stores soon. The Xbox Series S will likely be Microsoft's second, cheaper next-gen Xbox that's been codenamed Lockhart. A Microsoft document leaked back in June shed some further light on the company's plans for two next-gen consoles. Microsoft Xbox dev kit, codenamed Dante, also allows game developers to enable a special Lockhart mode that has a profile of the performance that Microsoft wants to hit with the second console. The Lockhart console is expected to include 7.5 gigabytes of usable RAM and around 4 teraflops of GPU performance, and ship with the same CPU found in the Xbox Series X. Microsoft is rumored to be unveiling the Xbox Series X sometime in August and will likely play a big part of the company's Xbox All Access subscription plans that bundle the Xbox console and Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, Xbox Live, and Xbox Game Pass for a monthly fee. So with Microsoft's big plans of having an unveil in August, that just got taken down a peg by this leak. Thanks for waiting so long. Microsoft won't comment on how a next-gen controller has leaked. We have a lot in store for the Xbox in 2020, and I can't wait to share it with you, says a Microsoft spokesperson in a statement to The Verge. However, we have nothing to announce at this time. That is not surprising due to the fact that they don't want to admit that this is a thing because they're trying to wait till their unveil in August. But I want to share my personal opinions on this now and say that enough is enough, guys. You guys want to push everything back. Everything in the gaming industry tries to be so secretive, and I can understand why, because they don't want to try to unveil things too early, especially if things can change, and that's a lot of things happen that way in the tech industry. So they wait till the last minute. But you can't tell me that they've just come up with a name for this and the fact that they're actually going to do this within the past couple months. No, this has been something that they've known that they're going to do for a long time now, and this should have been something that was peaked back in the game's reveal, either the first gameplay reveal, which was a total dud. That could have actually made it worthwhile. Or the second gameplay reveal that we just had recently back in July. It should have just been plugged at the end of those shows and would have just avoided this whole situation completely by letting things leak through a controller that someone happened to somehow buy online. You guys got to get these things out a little bit quicker and prevent these leaks from happening, because people want to be able to hear these things straight from you guys. People want to see the big presentation and just come out and be really super surprised. Oh my God, they actually did have it, and it's true. Now we heard it in a leak from some dude that bought a controller online and posted it to Twitter. Not cool. But anyways, so as you can see, some of these pictures that we do have online from this controller, that I have to say that, in my opinion, this controller looks amazing. And some of the upgrades that they have, the upgraded D-pad, and they're supposed to have textured triggers and all that, I think they did a really good job on these controllers for the next-gen consoles. And I'm super excited to get my hands on one. But that's going to be all we got for you today, guys. You all have a great day. Take care. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications for every time I upload a video so you can be the first one to check it out and first one to comment. Thank you guys so much for stopping by this video. My name's Webb, and I'm out.